Welcome to our continuing series, Questions and Answers, from the works of Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. Today, we begin a new series on humanity, Part 1, from the Mother, from Notes on the Way. Mother, you felt nothing special on the Darshan day? Disciple, no. Sri Aurobindo was there from the morning till the evening. For yes, for more than an hour, he made me live, as in a concrete and living vision of the condition of humanity, and of the different strata of humanity in relation to the new or supramental creation. And it was wonderfully clear and concrete and living. There was all the humanity which is no longer altogether animal, which has benefited by mental development and created a kind of harmony in its life, a harmony vital and artistic, literary, in which the large majority are content to live. They have caught a kind of harmony, and within it they live life as it exists in a civilized surrounding. That is to say, somewhat cultured, with refined tastes and refined habits. And all this life has a certain beauty where they are at ease, and unless something catastrophic happens to them, they live happy and contented, satisfied with life. These people can be drawn because they have a taste, they are intellectually developed. They can be attracted by the new forces, the new things, the future life. For example, they can become disciples of Sri Aurobindo mentally, intellectually. But they do not feel at all the need to change materially. And if they were compelled to do so, it would be, first of all, premature, unjust, and would simply create a great disorder and disturb their life altogether uselessly. It came after a vision of plants and the spontaneous beauty of plants. It is something so wonderful. Then of the animal, with so harmonious a life, so long as men do not intervene, and all that was in its right place. Then of the true humanity, as humanity, that is to say, the maximum of what a mental poise could create of beauty, harmony, charm, elegance of life, taste of living, a taste of living in beauty, and, naturally, suppressing all that is ugly and low and vulgar. It was a fine humanity, humanity at its maximum, but nice, and perfectly satisfied with its being humanity, because it lives harmoniously. And it is perhaps also like a promise of what almost the whole of humanity will become under the influence of the new creation. It appeared to me that it was what the supramental consciousness could make of humanity. There was even a comparison with what humanity has made of the animal species. It is extremely mixed, naturally, but things have been perfected, bettered, utilized more completely. Animality, under the mind's influence, has become another thing, which is naturally something mixed, because the mind was incomplete. In the same way, there are examples of a harmonious humanity among well balanced people, and this seemed to be what humanity could become under the supramental influence. Only it is very far ahead. You must not expect that it will be immediately. It is very far ahead. It is clearly, even now, a period of transition which may last quite long, and which is rather painful. Only the effort, sometimes painful, often painful, is compensated by a clear vision of the goal to attain, of the goal that will be attained, an assurance, yes, a certainty. But it would be something that would have the power to eliminate all error, all deformation, all the ugliness of the mental life. And then a humanity very happy, very satisfied with being human, not at all feeling the need of being anything other than human, but with a human beauty, a human harmony. It was very charming. It was as though I lived in it. The contradictions had disappeared. It was as though I lived in this perfection. And it was almost like the ideal conceived by the supramental consciousness of a humanity become as perfect as it can be. And it was very good. And this brings a great repose. The tension, the friction, all that disappeared. And the impatience, all that had completely disappeared.